So, what can you really get for $20,000 if you're an online worker in the United States and you want a tiny home? Let's break it down clearly. Under 30,000 in this space usually means you're buying a kit, a shell, or a very basic prefab unit. You'll often give up higher end finishes, big appliances, or much customization. And remember, the headline price rarely includes delivery, site work, or utility hookups. For someone who works online, priorities shift a bit. You need reliable power, stable internet, decent insulation, and so on. A lot of the listings you'll see in this price range are sold more as backyard studios or office pods than full houses. They're marketed as a guest room, an ADU, or a modular add on. That doesn't mean you can't live in one, but you'll need to be realistic about what's included and what isn't. DIY or semi DIY installation is also very common at this budget level because that's how you keep labor costs down. Let's look at some actual examples. There are container style units like the 20-foot modular expandable tiny house. The base price is around 13,000, but that's usually just the shell. Another option is the Hanlu fast installation container home, priced higher but designed to set up quickly. There are steel frame prefab units listed for as low as 6,000, though they're often just structural shells with no wiring or plumbing. The 3-in-1 expandable prefab house opens out with extra sections, so it looks spacious, but again, you need to confirm what's actually inside. Some sellers even push capsule style pods like the Apple Cabin. They look futuristic and compact, but the interiors are usually bare. Beyond overseas suppliers, there are also US sources. You'll find arched cabin kits starting under 3,000, but those are literally just the arch and framing. Full cabins like the Xylia 4-season kit come closer to 26,000 and give you a bit more. Companies like Caldi's list prefab homes under 30 grand, such as a 400 square foot unit for 23,999. Here's what's often included. You'll usually get the structure, the walls, roof, and floor frame. Doors and windows are there, but they may be basic. Some kits include insulated wall panels. A few give you basic wiring or plumbing rough-ins. Occasionally, you'll see a bathroom core or kitchenette in the listing, but the important stuff, like a finished bathroom with fixtures, a working water heater, or a proper HVAC system, those are almost always extra. What's not included are things like foundation, grading, footers, and site preparation. Utility hookups for sewer, septic, water, and electricity are not included. Permits, inspections, and local code compliance are also on you. And delivery can be a hidden cost bomb, especially if your site is rural or has tough access. For remote work, there are some non-negotiables. Insulation and HVAC are critical so you're not freezing in winter or sweating in summer while you're on a Zoom call. Noise control is also worth considering. Thin walls can make concentration tough. Natural light and windows matter for mood and productivity. And of course, you need internet. Some units have conduit built in for wiring, but in many cases you'll have to work with your local provider or install a satellite or LTE system yourself. Now let's talk design trade-offs. To stay under 20,000, you may have to handle a lot of the finishing yourself. That could mean hiring a local electrician to wire outlets where you want your desk, a plumber to install a compact bathroom, and then doing flooring or wall finishes on your own. To make the space work for both living and working, compact design tricks help. Think fold-down desks, loft beds, and built-in storage. Some modular units let you add another pod later, which is useful if your work or lifestyle changes.